Trust is a word that's commonly thrown around, whether it's in sports or in businesses. And a lot of it has to do is you have coaches in sports that are sitting there being like, they want their players to trust them, their philosophies, the culture, the way they go about coaching them, and they want them to buy into the processes. And I used to think that too when I was coaching, when I was young, and I want my players to succeed on and off the floor. And what I started realizing is that sometimes the players that I was coaching maybe didn't think that because the way I was coaching them. And a lot of that had to do with, for me, when I was coaching, I wanted individuals to be perfect, to make the right play on a consistent basis. And if they didn't do that, I get maybe frustrated and pull them out. And it might be because they, turned the basketball over, or they, made a bad pass, or they didn't execute properly the way that I wanted them to. And I'd pull them out of the game and sit them down and tell them it's unacceptable and maybe not explain to them why. And what I realized through the years is some of the players talked to me about how that was difficult for them and they were struggling to succeed because their confidence wasn't there. So to me, I started realizing that I had to start maybe not taking kids out for making certain mistakes, because understanding sports is about managing mistakes. So to me, what I started doing is then I started telling the players, okay, if you don't give me great effort, if you don't have a great attitude, maybe attitude toward their teammates, toward an official, if they're not giving great effort, sprinting the floor, playing hard on a consistent basis, the controllables, then I would take them out for that. But also I'd start taking them out of the game, and I'd tell our assistant coaches, we're going to explain them why we're taking them out of the game and what they need to do better next time once they got in the game. And if they did that, then they would stay in for a longer period of time. And that communication seemed to help them understand that we had the best interest for them for what they were doing, because we told them if they're giving great effort and they have great attitude on the basketball floor, then it's going to relate into life, and we're going to help them become better in life.